Welcome to the 2019 Exile Oktoberfest held in Newport Beach at Balboa Pier. I'm RC Boogie. I'll be your commentator. Shooting from the pier. This was one happening contest, let me tell you right now. I think I nearly lost my voice by the end of it. And you'll see why when you watch these fantastic skimboarders doing the thing.
Oh my God! Woo!
You're going to hear me say, whoa, a lot. That seems to be my thing. My apologies, I can't help but react to these incredible rides that these guys and girls get. Sometimes I really try to hold my tongue, but it's not easy. That's Johnny Weber doing his thing. I found that shooting from the pier was going to be a place that I was just going to hang for the entire contest. It seemed like everybody else was shooting all the other angles down at the beach. So I figured this was probably going to be a good thing for me. No doubt there was some challenges tracking on this. I was using a Daniel Bragg's Sony A7R II 24-200 lens on it.
God, look at that.
Which has been given us some trouble for a while, but these are all shot at about 140. Anything over 150 and we definitely had some focus issues. Some of these clips are definitely zoomed in a little extra, so you might see a little bit of a clarity issue there, but I figured it was worth it so you could see better what's going on. Contest was pretty much two completely different days, Saturday and Sunday. Saturday was just dead quiet, and you can see from these waves. They had a few decent ones, but for the most part, Saturday was very difficult for all the skimboarders. Not a lot for them to choose from, but as always, they make the best that they can out of what Mother Nature has given them. Sunday, on the other hand, was a completely different story. There were moments of just incredible waves coming in. And we knew it from the beginning it was going to be a different day. Something that we were all looking forward to, for sure.
Wow. Oh man. Whoa!
Some of these rides that were coming directly at me, I just felt like they were going to run into me almost when looking through the lens. It was a really cool feeling for sure.
Whoa! Oh my gosh.
Not a lot of B-roll
Wow.
on this video. There was just so much to take. There's so many different professionals riding, and then for the most part, I really tried to concentrate on the professional heats, even though there was a lot of amateurs, semi-pro division age groups that were just killing it all day. I should say all weekend, just giving it pretty much their all, charging it over and over. Hats off to everybody that was in the contest. And to the spectators, everybody that came to support this sport, which is extremely underrated. The technical abilities that they have is unparalleled.
Looking around. He's like, what? What is it? Woo! Whoa! Woo! Whoa!
I get a lot of comments about my commentary, and for the most part,
Amber's
it's
going.
been positive,
Full
and I
send.
appreciate the comments. It's very hard for me to not react, and I do almost have to put my hand over my mouth to try not to say
Oh.
whoa or something. But at the same time, it's just really exciting to
Hotels
watch.
cost $300 a night. Oh! Oh my God!
The skimboarding community is really the tightest community of people around the world that I've ever encountered. They really are special. And there's just something that binds everyone to each other, and they just have this
What?
incredible love for the sport and everyone involved in it.
Unbelievable! Hey, Ben K, are you in? What? Are you still in, right? Yeah. That's beautiful.
Those of us in Santa Cruz area
All right, champ!
are always stoked to get down to be part of these events and
They're very well made.
bring the stoke and the sight with us. It's good times all around.
There it is! Try bow! Lucas!
I've definitely lost track
Congratulations!
of how long I've been filming this sport, but it started with Daniel, and he and his friend Kai
Look at that!
got hooked several years ago. I want to say 4 years, maybe it's getting close to 5.
What?
And filming those guys was just really cool, and watching that progression in the sport. And I found myself just loving being behind the lens for everyone that I could.
He is on another planet.
Yeah, that guy's out of it.
Let's get it!
Takes all kinds. I definitely, through time, found myself getting
It's kind of complicated.
better at filming skimboarding. And I think it is unique.
The other guy out there?
It is quite difficult, and you have to have an understanding of who you're filming and what their
he's
tendencies
answering.
are, especially whether or not they're going to break right or left, and if they're going front side or back side, and you have to have an idea whether or not they're goofy or just regular footed, and you do get a feel for which way they're going to go.
Wow! Can't even.
Sometimes they go right underneath
I
you,
can't even stay on that. It's
and that's
impossible.
even more of a challenge because you're like leaning over, trying not to fall or drop the camera. That's the other thing you do. So. some people might say that I'm one of the hardest working skimboarding cameramen probably around, but it's definitely not work. If it was, I would find something else to do. It's all fun.
Wow. Oh! G-Man!
I think one of the most interesting things is the people who come up to me and ask me if I'm shooting a movie or, what's this all about. Especially nowadays, they see my gray hair and think, well, this guy's got to he's got to be doing something. And little do they know, it's mostly just for fun. Have a good bitching time. They also ask me about skimboarding, and it's always fun to attempt to explain what everyone is doing, and it truly is mind-boggling for a lot of people.
Amazing.
Seeing the sport, or they've seen people skim on the sand, and that's kind of a common thing. You see people skimming around on the sand. But when they see what these guys are doing,
oh my gosh,
it's really a completely different thing for them. They see the speed and the timing and the grace and balance, literally going out to the wave, saying adios to the sand and meeting the wave at its break point. And it is really an incredible spectator sport. Surfing is great, but this is just right there, and it's so close. You're right on the action, and it just, because of that, it really, to me, is one of the most exciting spectator sports there is. At least at the ocean, that's for sure.
oh my gosh.
They had a big turnout, and there was a lot of participants that were really killing it all weekend. And as usual, the pros who generally come out on top, you know who they are, and when you see them skim, you realize why they're always in those positions to be in the quarterfinals and the semifinals, and it's not a surprise when you see the type of tricks that they pull off. It's absolutely amazing. And skimboarders around the world strive to be like this, and some of them achieve it through a lot of hard work. Desire. And love of the sport keeps them doing it. They keep coming back for more. These guys are serious athletes, and they really do have to train and stretch and take care of themselves, because it is grueling, the effort and the stress on the body is extreme, to say the least. I find myself just loving this type of angle more than anything else. In some ways, I realize that it kind of takes away from the size of the wave, but lighting wise and just seeing this feeling of the overall effect. It's almost like seeing it from a drone, from a bird's eye view. And so a lot of my clips you'll see often have a higher vantage point. And I do that for myself because I like that angle, and I hope you all like the same thing that I do. Something different.
Wow.
There was so much activity when the pros went on Sunday that I had to text my
Unbelievable.
wife to bring me water and sunblock. I literally just could not move from that spot on the pier. And
Go get it, Frankie.
got a couple of visitors. Lucas Fink and Johnny Weber came and checked on me and made sure I was, not wilting or anything. But yeah, I hung in there. And it was worth it. This recording is one take because it's real and I don't want it to be practiced. So I just wanted to say what came to my mind.
Wow.
And let it stand for what it is.
Come on, Austin.
Incredible moments. Especially when you have the pair going against each other's duels, and it's just a completely different feel to it. The expertise is amazing, and the camaraderie.
Crazy.
And there is a strategy and a mind game going on there, and choosing the right waves and taking the priority when it's going to pay off. And it does make the difference. There are times where people go and they really wish they could have that one back and go for a different
Go
wave.
get it, Blair.
This is the final. Austin and Blair.
All right, Blair. Wow.
And there were some serious waves coming in. Talk about timing.
Wow.
Neither one of these guys wanted to give in.
Wow.
And you could feel it, you could see it. They both wanted it.
Whoa. Wow. Impossible. Oh my God!
massive cover-ups here.
Impossible. My God. Jesus Christ.
A war between friendly rivals. And these guys just kept going at it. Feels like everyone did. They're exhausted, but still going.
Boom!
And on this day, Bert Conklin, as he's done so many times, takes the win.